Verse 8, those who cling to worthless idols forfeit the grace that could be theirs. And this is in your notes.
See, I've had a lot of horses that forfeited my grace. They didn't want nothing to do with being focused with me, with the relationship with me. When we don't want a relationship with God, you forfeit your grace. The people who turned away from God, they worshiped the golden calf, they forfeited God's grace. I'm trying to figure out a way to illustrate to you how we can understand the difference between mercy and grace. So I want to put it in a word picture that you can relate to. This is something that you can look back on and you can remember it, you can relate to it, and hopefully you won't forget it. I got this idea from my son because it happened to him several years ago, but I want you to pretend that you're going to work. Maybe you're going to school. I don't know where you're going, but you're driving and you're a little bit late. And all at once, you're going down the road and you're late, you're speeding, and you just got pulled. A trooper comes to your window, he asks for your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance, and he goes back to his car. He's there for a few minutes, and you're just, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did this. And he comes back with his ticket book. He says, you were going 71 mile an hour in a 60 mile an hour speed limit. The ticket's $155. You also are not wearing your seatbelt. And the seatbelt violation is $30 for the first offense. And you also have dark tinted windows, which is a fine of $116 per window. A four-door pickup has 5 windows, counting the back glass. That's a total of $580 fine for the windows tinted. $30 for the seatbelt, $155 for speeding, and the officer tells you, I'm going to show you mercy. You just pay the $155, and it'll save you $610. Because the ticket could have been $765. That he showed mercy by not giving you what you deserve. Now I want to illustrate grace. Same scenario, different trooper. He pulls you, he gets your registration, he goes back to the car. He comes up to your window and he writes on a ticket. Speeding, $155. Seatbelt violation, $30. Window tint, $116 times 5 equals $580. Your total ticket today will be $765. Please sign here. You sign the paper. The officer puts his pad up, pulls out his wallet, and he says, let me see here. He starts counting. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, $50, $65. And the officer pays your ticket. That's grace. You see, Jesus Christ paid your ticket to heaven. There's nothing you've ever done to deserve heaven. There's nothing you can do to deserve heaven. There's no way you can earn heaven. But Jesus Christ, believing in His blood shed on the cross, paid for your ticket. And then your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Do you understand the difference between grace and mercy?